All right, guys, we have a 14 G550 here. We're going to go over some key upgrades that we talk about all the time, but we actually have them in this truck and show you how it makes the truck much more livable and drivable. So this is a really low mileage truck. It's really nice. It's 59,000 miles on the clock. It's going to be 60 here in just a second. But we've done the Fox 2.0 shocks. We've done the no lift spring upgrade, so it has a better rate. We've also got the braided stainless steel brake lines on there. We did not have to do the 30 mil spacers because it's already running AMG 20-inch wheels, so it pushes out. It looks really super sharp. This truck rides so much better than it did before. You can hit all the bumps and not spill a drop. That's on the outside. Inside the truck, we've kept everything fairly stock, but you're going to notice we have an upgraded command center or upgraded head unit. This is an aftermarket app-based unit that is wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. The cool thing about these, you can also add Onyx off-road or Tread or any of your off-road maps directly to this with the login. So it's kind of cool. It's a nice feature upgrade that puts you into the 21st century. So no excuse not to have this stuff because we all need that level of connectivity. So one of the things we're going to show you up here is how much smoother this truck drives with the upgraded suspension. On road, going down the road or straight, it's going to feel just like factory. It doesn't pull, doesn't do anything weird. We've also got our steering stabilizer upgrade on this, which is a Fox 2.0 with an adjustable clicker on that with a little remote reservoir. The cool thing is it's non-pressurized, meaning that it will not force it to go one way or the other. It just stays neutral. So great driving truck. Truck is silent. This one got a other couple little things while I was in here. We did some rear door seals on it, and we did a couple of minor chassis improvements where we treated the underside with Cosmoline and fluid film, so no matter what climate it's in, it's always going to be prepared to battle salt and harsh weather. So up here, it's not going to be really exciting. It doesn't sway a whole lot. It definitely rides a little firmer, but the body control is a little nicer. And my camera guy's probably going to barf on me because I'm going almost 40 miles an hour around these corners. But up here, I have a Yeti almost to the tippy top with water, just to show you guys how nice it does over bumps. And I don't think I've taken my camera guy on this yet, but he's about to go. So we're going to run it off the curb up here at about 35-ish with my open top of water. We'll see how this goes. This is always my test. We're not slowing down either. So refreshing. Pretty good, huh? Anyway, everyone always raves when we do just the factory height lift Fox 2.0s. The truck is so much more drivable. You're not crashing over suspension bumps, and it actually makes the truck usable on a daily basis on or off-road. Believe it or not, with this setup, you can realistically hit probably 85–90% of the trails in Colorado with just a simple all-terrain tire upgrade and not have to worry about sacrificing any drivability. That's really the sweet spot for this, and that's really the goal with this suspension upgrade is there's no reason to drive a poorly suspended or poorly handling G-Wagon. These are great trucks. They're all used at this point in time, this particular model, and they all have some miles on them. And when you do the upgrade with the suspension, it makes the driving experience that much more drivable, or that much more enjoyable, and that much more livable on a daily basis. So anyway, that's why we do it. And there's case in point of its effectiveness. We're gonna pull this truck inside, and we're gonna go over some of the cool little details about this truck, why this is a great example, and this is actually a really super clean example. It's 60,000 miles and just phenomenal shape. And this is probably one of the better driving used trucks I've had through the shop recently. Everything is tight, not a single squeak or rattle on it, and it is just, love it. And it looks super sharp. Let's do a quick overview of the 14 550 with only 60,000 miles in. This truck is really a sweet package. You're gonna notice it sits a little higher. This is a great example of the no lift jack wagon springs, 2.0 Fox adjustable shocks, braided stainless brake lines, our own in-house steering stabilizer setup. It is running the AMG 20-inch wheels with BFG all-terrain tires. It's got a great stance. It rides good. It looks good. The black, the silver, the chrome. What's not to like about this truck, guys? Come on. So the reason I'm doing this, I want to show what this truck looks like with a no lift suspension upgrade. This is entirely drivable. You don't have to worry about losing any daily drivability with this. And it's one of those things where no one bats an eye at it, but you're entirely more capable. This makes the truck a lot more pleasurable to drive off-road, on-road. You can jump over curbs, speed bumps. You don't have to worry about crashing over bumps or doing anything weird. Also, the cool thing about this truck is it's got the titanium interior. The other reason I'm showing you this truck is actually for sale. It's in for consignment. It's not silver. It's technically the titanium interior. It does have heated and ventilated seats. It also has the dash upgrade, the command upgrade. Everybody wants this. This gets you Apple CarPlay, Android Audio. It's app-based. You can add all sorts of cool stuff to it, but it makes your life so much more livable. Interior's in great shape. No scuffs, no buffs, no tears, no nothing weird. It's got the most desirable rubber G floor mats. It's kind of a no frills, but it's, man, it works really well, and it's really clean. So I really like this truck. It drives amazing. I've already done the full inspection underside and can't find anything wrong with it. So let's take a look under the hood. Under the hood, it looks normal. Business as usual. You get a couple indicators when you see the tops of the Fox shocks, but you really got to look for them. But everything is installed so factory fresh. You don't really need to worry about it. The truck's fully serviced. All the fluids, high temp .4 brake fluid in the brake reservoir and diff locks, fresh coolant, fresh oil, transmission fluid, fresh diffs, everything. Truck's tight, ready to roll. One other thing we want to discuss is wheel spacers. You don't always need them. This particular truck, we elected not to install the wheel spacers. And if you come around to the front here, you'll see that the tire poke on the side with these AMG 20-inch wheels, it does poke out about a ½ inch, so it kind of has that correct stance. It's not going to get the side of the truck really dirty. It looks right. It's already sticking out, so you don't need them. However, if you had the factory 18-inch wheels on this and you wanted it to go out a little further, then you will run the spacers. So depending on what kind of wheels you have, that's going to dictate whether or not you need the 30mm spacers. And I use need lightly. Want is the correct term because you do not need the spacers in any case. It's more of a desirability. It just depends on how you want the stance to sit and if you want that extra bit of stability. So it's one of those things to keep in mind when you're doing a lift, whether you're doing a no-inch lift, a 2-inch lift, or a 4-inch lift. You don't always need the spacers. It's a question of if you want the spacers. Again, guys, to recap, this is a 2014 G550, 60,000 miles on the clock. It's got the full stock height suspension upgrade on this truck to include the steering stabilizer, the brake lines, Fox 2.0s. It's also got the command upgrade inside the dash, highly desirable. And this truck is for sale. It's in for consignment. There's a link below. I'll put how much it is in the description. If you're interested, get in touch with me. I'm more than happy to find another driver for this amazing truck. Joe Gocher, Alliance Auto Care, Loveland, Colorado. All the information for this truck is going to be in the description below. This truck is on site here in Loveland, Colorado. If you're out this way, stop by. Love to have you take it for a test drive. Hit like and subscribe. More coming.